We live? We live? Seems good. Let's play some Space Age. And if anyone knows what to do about this error message, I'd love to hear it. Sound is
what
working.
is in your sane little mind
Fantastic.
right now? Double it.
Yes, we're going to be doubling our defenses, among other things, in our first spaceship today. But yeah, I should probably get a little snip of this. Okay. Let's continue, shall we? Right. I tore apart the... I've got it saved still. Cavern, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Yeah, I've still got it saved, but I tore apart our first version of the ship just to play around with the layout. Stream on a workday? It's a public holiday here today. Yeah. I have been feeling a little bit better, so maybe in future something with a few more streams per week, but no promises. But yeah, we didn't have nearly enough firepower. Like, what I thought would be really excessive looks like it would be just enough. Tracy Gal, welcome in. Me and my friends usually make a revolving belt around our spaceship so it's easier to get a hold of the materials. Yeah, I want to see if I can pull it off with direct insert all the way though. Just for a small ship. It does make it a bit more challenging to design. So I'm probably still going with the same shape for... I just realized I don't even have any room for crushers at the moment. I'd love to do the crushers without doing the circuitry, just because it takes 3 decider combinators just to say if this signal, then this signal, just to set recipes. Is this your first Space Age playthrough? Yes, it is. I was thinking... So if we pull this further back, drag this out even more. We're gonna want crushers like so. We need at least 3. Unfortunately, you can't pick up from cargo, but you're joking. You are joking. Right. Let me put a filter on this. What's something I don't care about? Well, I guess space science packs, they'll just keep coming. Well, how about a raw version of that? Carbon. Not that carbon. This carbon. No! Bruh. Acid Fear, welcome in. Oh, that's smelly. Okay. Alright. That ruins all my plans. Can I even pull off a ship that'll get from here to Gleber and back with direct insert? I'm thinking, I know it'll be a bit slower, I don't particularly care. I think we make it a bit wider here. This is sort of already taking up the minimum space. I mean, we don't necessarily need 3 electric furnaces, but I'd really prefer to have at least 2. I'd like the bottleneck to be how much iron we're picking up for making ammo. Ah, this sucks. We can't do logistic bots in space, right? On the spaceship? Sorry about that. Nope. Glacier Wolf, welcome in. Hmm. 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 I don't really need the extra cargo space. This needs to pick up carbon, this needs to pick up iron. I don't want to have to use a belt. There are other logistics options, like what? Belts, bots, rail? We'll put some rail up here. Belts. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid belts. I've never tried a train. And why not? Okay, that's a pretty good reason. Is there space rail? I doubt there's space rail, right? And I doubt they would let us put it on the ship, sadly. Where were we? So... I really don't think we need more than one crusher, probably, but I would kind of prefer not to need to recipe switch on these just because we need a separate decider combinator for each recipe. We can't put 2 things on 2 sides of the belt from here, still. Is there actually not? Oh, I could move the gun turrets. Oh, I could put one of these up here. And then have no way to get ammo into this gun turret. Good talk. Didn't think you were designing your ship as planned and then realized that was a no-go. It's okay. It's better than like designing the whole thing and then finding out. Yeah, I don't think I want to put this here. The crusher's quite fast compared to how quickly we get these resources, right? At least overall. Wait, what's going on? Oh, here. Well, there's only one asteroid collector here, but still. When do we see it kick in? Less than 4 carbon. Less than 8 iron plate. Less than 5. So any one of these gets used up. This will kick in. What does it tell us? We set the recipe manually here, right? We can just see how long it takes. 2 seconds. I'm guessing all of these take about 2 seconds, right? 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. There's some other resources. We don't have the recipe to break them down yet. But we can pick up some different stuff along the way over here. Decide a combo. The thing is, we can put the decider combinator almost anywhere. Arcale, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Alright, let's put this one in the middle. Suppose we only ever need one. And somewhere or other, we're gonna need one decider combinator, sadly, for every single recipe that we might set. And 55, Sigma Bean, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. And it's gonna look a lot like this. Except if carbon is below 2, make more carbon. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Instead it's going to be like if carbon is well, we're not just like with our little research platform, we only have a little bit of actual carbon, ice, or whatever in storage at any given time. But for our spaceship, we're going to want to stockpile like a couple of stacks. I think we could just say greater than 0, honestly. I don't think we need to worry about what order it's going to be done in, because this will be fast enough to keep up. Probably. And if it's not, I suppose we could give it speed modules, but I'd rather give it efficiencies. So it's going to be something like... if iron plate is less than 4? Wait. Wait. Isn't that kind of assuming that we have whichever chunks? I think we should just... shouldn't we just... If we have chunk... convert chunk? Don't store the chunks, store the results? Because they'll be more stack efficient anyway? Right? In this case? Do we even need any combinators for this? Because if we're setting recipe, it's not gonna care about like arithmetic combinator as a signal. It's just gonna take the first of these in order of in the order that they appear. Where is it? I thought it would be metallic asteroid, carbonic asteroid, oxide asteroid. Metallic, carbon, oxide. But for whatever reason it's going for carbonic first. Do we have debug mode? Yeah, I thought it would go for the one with the lower item ID first. That's weird. But as long as it works that way, like as long as it'll ignore all of the irrelevant signals and just break down whatever we can, that's probably fine, as long as we're prepared to ditch the excess. Actually, no, that's not what I want to do. We'll have our trash output here. I don't think I saved a blueprint for how we did anything that we've got like more than 2 stacks of, we'll throw out by default. Except for these, obviously. And we can make exceptions with the constant combinator. But that's easy enough to replicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sort of 7, 8, 9, 10 gun turrets at the front. 11, 12, 13, 14. That's probably decent. That's probably good enough. Okay. So we have the one crusher. How many efficiency modules do we have here? 9? I really should have sent up efficiency 2s. It's fine. Okay, so at this rate, can we still somehow... I don't know where we're going to process ice to water. I could put this a couple of tiles back. I don't see how that helps. Engage impulse power. Nani sorted. Maybe I could put this here. Can't make the wire look better, unfortunately. If this is ice to water... Oh, I think... that almost works. The idea was... input, but then the piping gets a little bit problematic. It's not like water will go through this, unfortunately. I guess I can move this over one. So... that's actually fine. And then long arm insert into here. Okay, so we've got carbon, ice, iron into our chemical plants. We've got iron ore into our smelter. The only thing I'm not liking so far is we still only have the one smelter. I could move these to make more room. This doesn't quite fit here. Can't move this down. Well, I can, but it doesn't really make a difference. Something like this, perhaps? And if we really want a bit more gun turret over here, I guess it could look something like that. How many gun turrets is that? 12? I think that's probably enough. Bob's adjustable inserters would be good. Yeah, I'm really surprised they still refuse to do anything remotely like that. Even a little bit in vanilla. Zaraus. Welcome in. Inasmuch as I would love to see you send this tiny dinghy into space, this platform needs to be about 5 times bigger to survive. We'll see. I'm trying to go for minimalism for the first ship. We already had a worse version that we went on a maiden voyage with, just to sort of get a feel for it. It did not go super well. I wish I could fit one of these on this side as well. That would be a really good spot to squeeze in the gun turrets at the back. Why isn't it picking up this gun turret? Oh, we're full. Just dump all of that for now. There's really no harm in having too many gun turrets. Something like this. There is no overkill, there is only open fire, and I need to reload. And gun turrets, I mean, the only power we're paying for the gun turrets is the idling of the inserters, for the most part. The more guns the merrier? Yeah. Besides, we also have to protect the back when this thing is parked at Glabber. I'm not going to put an assembly machine making more ammo on this side just to, like, direct insert. We only need the one machine making ammo. Okay. We are going to need some long arms. It's not super necessary to put any of these back here. I think I'm just not going to worry about it. We do need to set recipes for these. Set filters. Have I forgotten anything, or is it about time to grab the logic from the last version? We're going to want some more efficiency modules. How many gun turrets is this? 18? Think it's enough? Oh, I can't put a gun turret here. I was gonna put like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'll bother now. Alright, so we've got asteroid collectors, crusher, more than enough electric furnace, I should hope. Wind consumption never changes, but it's only 6 kilowatts. Asteroids to iron plate to ammo to all the gun turrets. Ice, carbon, iron, water, rocket fuel, oxidizer. Is 6 solar panels enough power? 900 kilowatts. I think it is with the efficiency modules, based on the last ship. I could put a couple more gun turrets at the back, but it's probably enough. Alright, we're gonna blueprint this. Ship V0.3 or something. We're nowhere near being proud of it just yet. But I want to steal from the last version of the ship. Is it this one? An accumulator could never hurt? Yeah. It's not going to be too difficult to squeeze that in, right? Oh no. Wait. What? This is a long time ago. Oh no. Oh no. Does that mean I don't have the version with the ship from last time? Wait, I didn't mean to double click. Is that enough solar? We'll see. I think I need to reinvent the logic that I invented last stream yesterday. I don't think I have it saved anywhere. Alright, well the set recipes here is already done, that's easy. I don't think we'll be picking up anything other than iron ore into... Wait. You're joking. No, I have the blueprint. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh, jeez. Okay, it's right here. That's not it. I might have to decon a lot here, though. What's this magnificent music? Okay. Game autosaves when you start your first trip to another planet. Could check that. Don't think we have an autosave from that. Platform 2, first trip to... Oh, is this it? It's fine. We'll just continue from this. So... We need... to... output based on stack size. Everything that we've got anything of in storage. And did we multiply that by -1? I think we did. Each times -1 output each. And if we're setting filters whitelist, then, and we're also reading not with a green wire because that'll create a loop that'll make strange things happen. It's because the signal timing. But if we're also reading from all the containers, at the big container, and connecting that straight to this inserter, we have a positive signal for what we've actually got, and a negative signal for one stack for each of these. So if we have 50 iron, it should be receiving a net signal of 0 for iron ore. 51, and it wants to eject iron. And I think it was simply a case of if we want, say, the exception to be, we can have 2 stacks of iron. I think this was a negative, actually. Yes. So this would be 100 is fine. 101 is get rid of it. Okay, that part's fairly simple. Just need to figure out where I'm going to squeeze it in first, though. Wait, do we not have the combinators up here? We do have the combinators up here, so why isn't it building? Because we're out of floor. Can we maybe prioritize this first? A little bit more, please. There we go. This music is a bit much. That's at 15%. Not that I don't like it, it's just a bit insistent, a bit forward. Okay, so we're gonna have red wire connect straight to here. Veldak, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Welcome in, by the way, Simic and Chemis, Artuz Lakik. Welcome, everyone. Alright, so where am I going to put this? Like so. Alright, so one stack of everything that we've got times -1. -1 stack for everything we've got. Positive signal for everything we've got. And we can... Like, if I put, like, -1,000,000 here, it would mean we're never tossing out iron. But we can say we can have one extra stack of iron, for example. So... we just need to... Wait, what have we got here? We do have 3 stacks of firearm mag. I would prefer not to toss it all out just yet. So... firearm mag, we're gonna say we can have another 9 stacks. Don't really care if we throw out the extra carbon right now. But I guess there's no need to rush. Set filters. Perfect. Now let's say we want to allow 4 stacks of carbon. 1 by default. It stacks to 50, right? Plus 150. And it should toss out carbon until we're down to 200 or less. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so that's our trash system. What else do we need for circuit logic? Wait. What? Can I just clear the recipe? Set recipe carbonic asteroid. We don't have any carbonic asteroid. What do you mean? What? Oh, we also need to set filters on this. I think... how do we do it? Times -1 for stuff we've got. +1. So this one's only trying to get 1 of each at any one time. I'm thinking we could just pick stuff up indiscriminately, actually, and toss out the remainder. Anything that we get more than... Why are you not picking this up? There's no filter. Oh, we need the long arm inserters. Okay, what else? 7 long arms, 2... Okay. 7 long arms. 7 long arms, 1 solar, 2 electric furnaces, and at least 5 gun turrets. Gun turrets. We should send up some repair packs as well. I should carry more than or at least 1 stack of repair packs. I don't think I've automated them yet. Gear and circuit. We could just slap that together. Actually, I'm sure there's gear and circuit on one belt somewhere. Or at least very close together. Like, how could we not have gear and circuit next to each other, just coincidentally? That's kind of it. Not quite. Here we go. Wait, can we reach this? No. Yes we can. Okay. You can go here. It's really no rush. Repair pack. Where am I looking? Make sure there's always a bit of room left. You know what? I'm sure 2,000 repair packs is more than enough of a stockpile. Anyway, how much space does this take up in the rocket? Oh, a lot. No? Well, kind of a lot. Should we just fill the rest of it up with repair packs? Or... Definitely wouldn't mind some more efficiency modules. I think we only built a few, right? Efficiency. Go for it. Red circuits. Green circuits. Speed modules. I'm getting to the point where I'm not worrying too much about the resources it takes to send stuff up. I'd rather just make sure we have enough. Still not clear on why this is setting recipe to carbonic asteroid crushing. Is there like a special... Oxide asteroid chunk? That's just the physical item. It's not like recipe crush oxide asteroid chunk or something, right? So why is it not setting recipe to oxide asteroid chunk here? Do we have a const? We have a const. That's not how that works. There we go. So if we set this to oxide... Well, why isn't it working then? Why is it setting the recipe to... What the hell? We don't have any frickin'... Well, we didn't have any carbonic asteroid chunks. Why are you like this? What the hell? I'm not misreading this somehow, right? There's no carbon chunks right now? In the... Why does it think there's a... Why is it setting it to carbonic chunk? Is there anything I can do about it? That's really annoying. I figured out a way to do this with no combinators, and it's just... I don't know if this is a bug? Like, there's nowhere that's giving us that signal. Except apparently it is coming from here, because if I connect it to a constant combinator, no signal, no recipe, ice signal, ice chunk. Hold up. Metallic, carbon. So what the hell? Read contents, send to platform. Well, we're only connecting with the green wire, so this doesn't matter, but it looks like it's the same anyway. What the hell? Has 20% to return carbon back? What do you mean? I mean, we don't have any right now in any case. Am I gonna have to, like, arbitrarily add a -1 signal for this or something? What? It's... Oh, that's the iron one. Wait, the iron one was working just now. What? Does it just stay on the last recipe if it's empty? But it wasn't doing the ice thing. The crushers are strange as they can be set using outputs as well? What? Well, that would have saved me some trouble over here. If I didn't... Okay, iron plate wouldn't be recognized anyway. So you're telling me if I fed it an ice signal, it would, like, decide to crush ice? Is that... Ice... No? No? What was the other one? Carbon. We've got carbon. No? Oh, we didn't set recipe yet. I wish you could move these between categories. Okay, so set recipe, ice doesn't do anything, iron doesn't do anything, carbon doesn't do anything. Hey, this one's empty now. Wait, was that because I put a -1 here? No. No, I think it was just alt mode. I think I just turned off alt mode. I think I just turned off alt mode, dub. Okay. Do we just need to get it to ignore those signals then? Red wire so it doesn't contaminate this information. So we need to say ignore iron, ignore ice, ignore carbon. So yeah, I probably could have, ignoring the fact that I used iron plate here instead of iron, which we could have gotten around. Maybe not with this layout. I guess we didn't necessarily need these combinators if we'd known that at the time. Does that mean this is now working? Oh, I didn't turn this on yet. Okay. So we're not using iron, ice, or carbon to set recipe. Just to confirm, negative numbers will not set recipe. Now we have a bit of a loop issue. Probably because there's only one. There's a chunk in here. I can't even see what type of chunk it is. It must be carbon. So as soon as the last chunk disappears, we no longer get the signal to set the recipe. I'm not about to put a timer in just so that it stays on task for a little bit. What we can do is maybe... That's not going to work. If I were to put like one of each for these signals, it just means it's going to pick whichever it prefers, like with the arbitrary signal order all the time. Read inserter hands? I don't think that's going to matter because we're going to pick up the chunk, put it in here, and then it's no longer in the inserter hands. Well, is it going to change recipe in the middle of a recipe? You might have a point. Let's find out. Read hand contents hold. Setting recipe. Oh! Nice. It just has to be setting the recipe until there's something in here. It doesn't matter if it's not receiving anything once the recipe actually starts. Very smart. Vovasant, welcome in, and thank you for the tip. That's beautiful. Now we don't need any more logic. No more combinators or anything to make it work. Okay, so... Once there's a chunk of any kind, we set recipe to that chunk. When the inserter picks it up, it's still setting the recipe for that chunk until it puts it in, then we process it, and it immediately loses its recipe. You can also read contents of the machine for perfect count, but that gets complicated from wire. True. Yeah, I guess if this hadn't worked the way it did, read contents might have saved us as well. Read ingredients, rather. Oh, that's not quite it. No, that'd create a loop or something. I thought read ingredients meant read this for a second there. But yeah, that is sufficient. Definitely don't mind having a bit more iron saved up. Let's go ahead and send what we've got upstairs. Huh? Oh, deliver I misread that as like delete cargo or something. One small spacecraft? We're getting close. Here it comes. I forgot we need to send more... Send more space platform. Could maybe have gotten all that done just now. We can only send up 50 at a time. What? No, 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 no. What the hell? Why are there gun turrets floating out there? Surely we didn't get a stack of gun turrets. What? No. That's not a stack of iron plate either. What the hell is going on here? Oh, there's too many filters? No, it's whitelist. It shouldn't matter. What's going on? Uh-oh. Well, now we're in trouble. What is going on? What did I lose? Why would it throw out iron plate? Also, let's say... we can allow 10 stacks of iron plate. But it should have allowed 1 stack by default. I don't understand. So what, 6 gun turrets? Oh, I forgot the efficiency modules as well. Computer says no. Welcome in, RV Park. That's more efficiency modules than we need. It's also less than a stack. Okay. Let's make it 10 just to be safe. And I don't know what else I want to send. Let's just make it repair packs. So... oh, wait. No? Set recipe. We're not reading anything from this. We are reading from the contents of the fast inserter, but I don't think that matters. This is not going up here. So this should not be contaminating this. We're just reading the contents of the hub. Convert to stack size, multiply by -1. also read positive values of the contents of the hub straight to the inserter. -1 stack plus negative however many stacks we want to adjust here. I don't see why it was spitting out iron plate. Or more importantly, gun turrets. Where is our delivery? We only needed one more efficiency module. Whatever. Did I not deliver? We don't need more inserters? Okay. It wants to spit out repair packs. That actually does make sense. Because we have more than a stack. Oh, let's just never spit out repair packs. Since we're only going to manually resupply those anyway. It doesn't want to spit out gun turrets now? I don't know what happened there. It looks like it's working. But I didn't change anything. Spitting everything automatically seems dangerous? I like to live dangerously. What can I say? How are we on... Oh, we actually have a stockpile of ammo. That's fantastic. I wasn't really expecting production to be this fast. Are we actually bottlenecked on 3 furnaces? Okay, it looks like we're about to run out of iron, I guess. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. This is looking pretty good though. We are gonna need a lot more fuel. Oh yeah, I was gonna... May as well efficiency these. May as well efficiency you properly since we brought so many modules. Okay, so power should be no issue whatsoever. We could still find room for a accumulator. If I ever remember... If I remember next time we send something upstairs. The only thing I'm not satisfied with is how long it takes to get fuel. I think we only need like 40% or 30% to get to Gleber, but still. Oh, this needs iron as well? We're bottlenecked on water though. We're bottlenecked on water though. Maybe I should have storage. Or we could just allow way more ice. Yeah, we should probably at least allow like, I don't know, 5 stacks of each of these. Where are they? Metallic, this one. Let's say an extra 5 stacks. Enough so that we stop tossing this stuff out the front before we've processed it, even though it only takes a couple of seconds each. Get way more asteroids during flight, yeah. I'm more about stocking up before the flight though. Especially on ammo. We're getting there. We're like halfway done stocking up on ammo. That's good. Iron plate 4-to-1 gets converted to ammo. We really shouldn't just store iron plate, we should just store ammo. But on the other hand, I wouldn't want to toss the iron plate if we already have it. Oh, I'm realizing all the iron is getting stolen before the chem plant gets it as well. We should probably... limit these, so we're not just tossing out iron for no reason forever. I mean, after it's become processed. Okay, instead of putting this here, why don't we say iron ore less than 100? Less than 97 so that we don't reach 101. And this one's gonna be... how much ammo are we allowing? 10 stacks? Yeah. So... ammunition... less than... 997. Hello, new ship design. Yes, indeed. Emo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Why are we throwing out iron plate? There's no way we had that much iron plate. Right? Oh, also, we only want a stack size of 1 for this. We don't want to throw out extra units. Hold up. Why are we throwing out ice? Ice doesn't stack to, like... 1. Automated insertion limit 3. Why are we throwing out ice if there's almost no ice? How can it be that it's working for some things but not for others? Why? We're going through so much carbon. Why ice? There's no ice here. What? Negative 50... Wait, why is this flickering? Is that why this is happening? Why does this not always have an output? Or does it always have an output? I would love to be able to slow the game down right now. Editor extensions, we could slow-mo and pause and see every single tick. I think it's when the inserter's picking stuff up that it's flickering. No? What? Tick delay? It takes a tick to get to this. Yeah. That might be it. So... we get some ice. Ah, So the stuff that's already in here is working properly. That's why it tossed out gun turrets earlier, but not now. When a new type of signal, a new type of item first gets in here, it takes 1-2 ticks before it gets here. That's for the negative number, and this is a whitelist. It takes 0 ticks to get to here. There's 2 ticks where it's saying, okay, I can pick up whatever the hell I want. Well, okay, not quite, but iron plate falls in here when there's no iron plate. 0 ticks. Maybe this takes 1 tick to start working or something. 0 ticks for iron plate signal to get here. It's whitelist. 1-2 ticks for negative iron plate signal to get here. Okay. So really, we kinda need a little minimal bit of whitelist for everything. Either that or just put a chunk of stuff in and don't care that a little bit gets thrown out. There's no way that I could just arbitrarily make this inserter react slower, right? Even if it were a yellow inserter, it's instantaneous. The first tick that it, like, takes something from a container. Yeah, there really isn't a way... Okay, I mean, we could put some... I could put, like, arbitrarily 2 combinators in a row to slow down this signal. I hate that that might actually be the best way to do it. Each times 1. Output each. This way we don't need to do any whitelists for every single item that we might put in here. Oh my god, what are you doing? Bruh. Bruh. So we just lost some combinators. You can use decider instead of inverting? What do you mean? Or add the same number of times 1 on the red signal. Same number of times 1. But yeah, the delay from here to here to here to here is now the same as the delay from here to here to here. What you just did? Don't think we have any deciders left now. I think they all just went out the window in that brief moment that I was doing this. Does that mean we no longer need... Well, okay, I'd still like to be able to stock up a few of these. I have to admit, having just 1 crusher is looking a little bit slow. Especially with carbon. We could stop picking up the carbon. What we were doing last time was setting filters based on what we need. In decider compare green and red wire signal. Compare green and red wire signal. Huh? Do I have to put something on it before it'll let me change this. Oh, here we go. What would I actually be comparing though? What's something to bear in mind for next time though? So in decider compare if stack size on green is more than count on red. And then output green. Stack size on green, as in the -50, is more than count on red? Well, that doesn't work here because this is a negative. In any case, this'll do, and this'll work for everything, so... Well, I guess I could compare this one, but then the signal timing is weird again. Okay. At least we don't need any more deciders. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we were just freeing up space. That's it. Are we actually... We're getting close to 10 stacks of ammo stored. And we are putting all the iron straight into here. We're bottlenecking on the iron plate. So we really don't need to worry about storing the iron plate. It's just less stack efficient. Do I want to... I would need decider combinators. And I'd want it to be a bit more sophisticated than this. Like, if we've got, I don't know, 3 stacks of iron ore, don't bother picking up iron... carbon, whatever it was. No, metallic asteroid chunk. Or, I guess it would just be if iron ore less than X asteroid chunk. If ice less than X, which never seems to be... Wait. We've actually accumulated oxide asteroid chunks, but we're never getting around to it. Oh no. Do we have speed modules? We do. Hopefully this is enough to correct it without... That insert is a bit slow. That insert is a lot slow when there's iron coming out. That's actually the main bottleneck. Well, with the speed modules in, definitely. Maybe we could get away with 1 speed module in the crusher? That's... Ooh. An accumulator would be good. Actually. An accumulator would actually fix this. Anyway, we're kinda bottlenecking on the inserter though. I guess we could use 1 more inserter for output. Please don't break everything. Okay. And that means it can pick up 2 different things from these at the same time. Oh, that's much better. It feels like it's more than twice as fast. Still would be better if we had... Not stack inserters, what are they called now? Bulk inserters. So we send up accumulator, bulk inserters, and what? Oh, we're almost there with the ammo. And we're actually doing better than I thought with the fuel and stuff. Now we're making ice. There we go, that's all it took, actually. That is actually all it took. I'm not overly concerned that this thing might struggle to shovel out iron fast enough. We can just spend the iron. I think this is it. I think we are just about ready for a voyage. Why do I have 4 more? Okay. Hello streamer, we making our first ship, our second iteration of our first ship, yes. Johan Anderson, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Shall we give it a try? Oh, we're up physical projectile 7. Nice. What planet are we going to? We're going to Gleber. Welcome in, Verpad. Okay, I think this is it. I am quite pleased that we can actually manage with 1 crusher. And I didn't even need bulk inserters if we have 2 of these. Are you not jumping on the ship? Not yet. Let's give it a couple of... Let's give it a maiden voyage and back. I'm quite sure this is enough fuel. At least for the one-way trip. Alright, we've done our save scumming. Let's go. I mean, I would never. Is this going to be enough gun turrets to not need to slow down, I wonder? Nope, here we go. I'm looking for the rocks that we haven't been able to pick up yet. Just checking how the system's going to manage those. Okay, that's looking promising. We are 40% of the way there, and our ammo reserves are like 90%, if not more. And I would say we have enough firepower. Even when the gun turrets waste their time on extra targets. Okay. I will be interested to see if our iron input is sufficient for just sitting at Gleber indefinitely. I should certainly hope so, otherwise I don't know how we're going to handle the logistics. Is this the first flight? Yes, indeed. Welcome in, Dardano. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Oh, we're almost there already. Yeah, that was much more effective. Thank you, thank you. We're still tossing out iron. The crusher's got a lot of work to do. And that's even more iron still. cool. I think we did it. How much fuel did... Oh. we... We are a little low on oxidizer. There's ice here, right? Right. Wow, we got low on fuel and oxidizer. Next time, let's wait for a full tank. But yeah, judging by the amount of iron we're spitting out, I don't think we'll have trouble accumulating enough ammunition. Just consider it as speed management. Oh yeah. I forgot it's more efficient if we go slower. Oh, that's the thing that I wanted to improve that I forgot about. Because we need pumps to control fluid input. Well, one pump. If either fluid is missing, it won't work, right? It has 1k. That's like less than 10 seconds. There's like 1k of storage in here. Something like 8 seconds. But yeah, we want to... Is that the only way we control our speed? Is cut off the fuel input? Fuel production only matters if you want to go fast? I guess? Well, if we literally don't have enough fuel and we drift backwards, it's going to end up taking more fuel or something. Or we just get stuck, right? The only way to control speed is to reduce the amount of fluids going to the engine. I just hope it's responsive enough, since there's a 1k buffer in the thruster. But you can control the speed via combinators? Do you mean by controlling the pumps? It's okay, now it's just an orbital station. Yeah, it seems like ice is pretty rare here. Or... I really wish I could get this to prioritize ice. You can try to control the pump via speed of ship. Yeah. Yeah, we read the speed. If it's too high, the pump doesn't work. But then it looks like this can keep running for like 8 seconds. It was only read the speed, not write it? Yeah, that kind of sucks. It seemed to me like it accelerated pretty quickly, right? So wouldn't we end up like fluctuating? I'm sure there's a term for this in... Is it called control theory? You know, the control systems programs that you write to try and like... A good way to learn this stuff is Kerbal Space Program with the Chaos mod. Kerbal Operating System. But like, it's actually surprisingly difficult. It takes more than you'd think to get, you know, a plane to fly steady or something. But from what I'm seeing here, from what I understand of our options to control the speed, is it's going to fluctuate around the target speed by a lot. Which would make it very, very difficult to deliberately go slow for efficiency. We could just arbitrarily time the fuel inputs, I guess. Like have it on a clock, so we get a certain rate. This is gonna take forever. Oh, we're finally breaking ice. I don't see how I can fit one more crusher around the hub. I would really like to fit one more crusher, but might be a bit of a problem. Oh, all the ice is crushed now. That was sudden. Belts and redoing... I don't want to use belts. I want to do a nice, neat ship without belts. Belts in space make so little sense. New ship? Yes, indeed. But yeah, I see almost zero ice out here. Which makes it a lot harder to, I don't know, fuel the ship. Oh, that was more oxidizer than I was expecting. Magnets? So how much ice do we get out of, like, one of these? Well, that wasn't even ice? Okay, wait. 5 ice with a 20% chance that we get to do it again. That makes it hard to calculate. At least, like, quickly in your head. Let's just say it's 5 ice each. Or call it 6 ice each. This actually wants water. 1 ice makes... It's only like 10 water, right? 20 water. So like 120 water? 12 times 75. So maybe 900, huh? Okay. So we need like 30. Just like 30 chunks of ice to fill this. But that's not counting the water that needs to go in here as well. Call it... This would be using less, right? 10... No, they're exactly the same. So we're looking at like 50 or 60 ice chunks, I think. 6 eyes sounds like a spider or something. I learned recently that wolf spiders are very smart. Like, way smarter than most spiders. You can befriend them. No! What? Why didn't you... Yes. Give me the ice. No. Grab it. Grab it. Aww. Can we get, like, better asteroid collectors that reach further, maybe? Wolf spiders delicious? No! They're friend-shaped. Okay, this is higher quality ones. Okay. This is going to take forever. Jeez. If I were to add a water storage, where the hell would I fit it? Like, I could ditch one gun turret. We haven't really needed the gun turrets at the back, have we? And there's still, like, a decent amount of coverage back here. Absolutely the truth, those things kept scaring the crap out of me. Wait, what? Yes. Okay. Okay. You know what? I don't even need this thing to return to do this. We need one more unit of pipe, don't we? Oh, man. That makes me sad. There's a game called Grounded Survival Crafting where kids got shrunk. Oh, nasty. Funny I Shrunk the Kids, the video game. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Can we make pipe happen here? Yes? Brilliant. I guess we have a little bit of pipe sitting in there taking up a whole inventory slot now. Okay. But this doesn't really help us now. It's, you know, when we go back home and we're getting ice a lot faster. How much is 25k? It's a lot. This uses 10 per recipe, 10 per recipe. So 25k over 20. 1,250 recipes. And it makes 7.5 times as much fluid. So in other words, this makes, what's 7.5 over 2? 3.75? This makes 3.75 full tanks. If this is full. That would have been a good calculation to make before we came all the way out here. There's not really anything I can do about this. Right? We can't make it back. It's not going to take that long to be able to come back, I guess. We should probably do something else in the meantime. Alcamadus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, in future we can save up enough water for like more than 3 return trips. I think that's worth ditching one gun turret that we probably don't really need at the back. Okay, what are we doing in the meantime? Let's have a look at Coverex. It should be doing quite well by now. Cool. We're basically saturated on uranium-235. Although I don't know why these two aren't running. Good enough, though. Are you stuck at Kleber? No, I wasn't on the ship. He's stuck in space? Nah, my spacecraft just needs time to fuel up, that's all. It's gonna take a while. There's not many ice chunks floating around out here. It's gonna take a while before we can fuel up. So I understand I can't take any inventory when I go to the space platform. Like, am I basically gonna have to start over when I get to Glaber? Can't travel to space with items in your inventory, trash slots, or ammo slots. Only armor and guns are allowed. So no ammo. All of a sudden, even though they got nerfed like crazy... where are they? Personal laser turrets are looking a bit more attractive. And lots more laser damage research. You can take as much as you like in the space platform storage, just not on your person. Okay. Yeah, that still makes things a bit more tricky. But yeah, I would like to set myself up to be as self-sufficient as possible. We're overdue to get ourselves portable fission reactor. I'm pretty sure we're stuck with this until much later. We need, I don't know, all of the sciences before we can do portable fusion reactor. We already have portable fission. Where am I stuck? It's quite easy to make. Wait, am I gonna handcraft uranium fuel cells? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. And 2 stacks of processing unit, 2.5 stacks of LDS. Oh. Stacks to 50. Maybe I got used to space exploration. How big is this thing? 4x4. How long will it run with a stack of fuel, I wonder? Pre-space age, they stacked to 10? Yeah, they're called low density. You can just drop ammo down at any time. Yeah, but I want to not need it and also have it. That makes sense. Alright, guess I should have put these up the top. Not sure why I didn't in the first place. That's gonna drain the batteries like crazy. Not as much as I thought, actually. Wait. Do we not have to put fuel in this? Is it just gonna run indefinitely? Wait, really? 750 kilowatt. It's fuelless. Huh. Isn't 750 what we used to get out of the fusion reactor? So this is just an even better fusion reactor now. 2.5 megawatts? Holy crap. Thought fusion was 1.5? I could have sworn it was 750. Okay then. I actually put off making the portable fission reactor for a while because I thought it'd be a pain in the butt to fuel it somewhat. If I'd known this, maybe I wouldn't have even waited for Coverex, because we only need like literally 4 235 to get this done. Quality also affects them? Oh, I can imagine. Quality. No? What? Oh, here we are. Max output 1.88 megawatt. You can almost double it with an epic. It is worth noting that some quality armor modules require a lot more power, so you will use that 2.5. That makes sense. Okay, what about laser? Wait, did we not just research that? Oh, here it is. LDS. Now, I know this is going to be flaccid and disappointing. It was literally like... It's literally like a quarter of the DPS now, right? But, it is damage without ammo. Stack size 20... How much is this? 10 plus 23... What's the fire rate? 1.5 plus 3.3 per second. 4.8 times 33? 13 times 18? Okay. Let's just get a feel for it. Exos don't use more power. Nice-oo, nice-oo. What's the max consumption? Like 1 megawatt for 4 of these. That's not that much. Now that we have our portable fission. Not sure what else I want to put in here. Let's just see what this thing can do first. Just want to pull a small amount of enemies. Kill them just with portable lasers. Oh. Wait, what? I thought the lasers were supposed to be bad now. We're only at laser weapon damage 6. Did I just math it wrong? Try it against the buildings? You mean the nests? So do the nests have, and maybe the worms have way more laser resistance now? It's also not continuous? No, it is. Well, the nests in general are tougher than they used to be. Oh, this is actually... From when I looked at the stats earlier, I thought it'd be a lot worse than this. This is serviceable. This is... useful. Nests scale hit points with evolution. HRM, I thought they were nerfed worse than that. Yeah, I thought they were like... just looking at the numbers earlier, I thought they were a joke, but apparently we can use these. Okay, so what's the layout gonna be? I can't get portable roboport rank 2 for a while, right? Port... No. We don't necessarily need 2 personal roboports. Maybe 1 more laser. How much power did it use? We just got back to 100%. I mean, it's enough to clear out a small nest with no ammo consumption. 96. That's really not too bad. I think I'll go for at least 1 more laser turret. More bots is a good idea. I mean, 20 is fine. It's okay. For now. I find defender capsules are a good option. Defender capsules were always a good option up to a point. Like up to a certain stage of the game. I don't know about later now. Let's go gambling? Wait, what? Okay, we need more PU. There we go. How long does it take to charge batteries right now? Not that long. Well, it's only charging... No, it is charging all 4 of them. Okay. So this gives us what? 33 times 5. It's like 150. Shooting speed is 4.8 per second. 33 times 5 times 4.8. Just 792 DPS, ignoring resistances. I don't know why everything is resistant versus electricity. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot I, like, half emptied my batteries. So I don't need any resources to jump down from the spaceship down to the planet, right? It'll be the same as, like, sending science packs downstairs. Free for some reason. And presumably... I assume there isn't going to be a planet in the game where there isn't at least a bit of every, like, basic resource, so you'd be stuck there if you messed up. Probably. Where's the planets? Here we go. Asteroids. Contains coal. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Okay, we've got coal, iron, copper, stone, uranium, gleba, stone. Huh. Okay. So we are going to have to ferry things over there to build at all. Right? There's going to be no stone on gleba? Well, there's going to be some stone on gleba and apparently nothing else. Like, it's not like we could eventually build up a base from the stuff that's on gleba, right? Bacteria that turn into iron and copper. Naruhodo. But yeah, we're gonna need to, like, take some stuff with us and make some trips and things. The devs made sure you can always get off any of the inner planets from scratch. Okay. Probably should have waited for my batteries to charge a bit more, but it's a small nest, it's fine. Cool. Well, if we're this powerful now, I wonder what it's going to be like with, like, full legendary kit. Uh, 15 by 15, and everything in the 15 by 15 is going to be a lot stronger. It's probably going to look like... I remember, like, a really crazy Death World playthrough that's on YouTube, Avak and friends. And their goal was basically, like, that it was literally just a thick carpet of biters in all directions indefinitely. And their ultimate goal was get the endgame power armor, at which point they were able to just stroll through the biter nests like nothing. Weapons don't get damage with quality, only range. Huh. Well, you know what they say. Range is king, speed is queen. Right. We can beat small to medium-sized nests just by running in circles. It's more than I hoped for, honestly. Why am I carrying this much uranium? What are we going to take? We're obviously going to take something like this for our power armor. Inventory and ammo supply has to be completely empty. That leaves us with like, let's say 20 stacks. If that. I think biters get fatter with evolution now? Check their page in Factoriopedia. Fatter with evolution, how would I know? Base health? Quality? Quality biters. That's disturbing actually. Quality biters? Spawns upon spoilage of biter egg. Interesting. Okay, are we about ready to send our spaceship back? Yes. Very yes. Actually. Alright, let's, I'm still, I feel like I shouldn't be nervous, but I am a little bit nervous. Watching this thing come back. Go. Just have it come back and don't watch. Okay, this is looking optimistic. Yeah, no trouble. You know, I haven't been paying close attention to how many gun turrets have actually been in use. I'd say we've got maybe up to 50% more gun turret than we strictly need, but all I have to say about that is good. And we're back. So if I do, I think I asked this yesterday, if I do travel to space platform, that's the entire rocket launch, right? And I guess I need to empty my inventory. If I say trash unrequested and uncheck personal logistics, they're not gonna ditch all of this, right? Okay. I forget if I have a purple chest anywhere. Would need more than one in any case. Feels weird emptying my inventory. Travel to space platform. Can I like travel to space? Wait. Why is there no option at the moment? Stopped at Nalvis. What do I need to do? Oh, do I like enter it like a vehicle? No? Ammo? Oh, ammo. Rude. Okay. Away we go. Oh my god. Little player icon. Whee! Well, this is more cinematic than I was expecting. We are here. And I guess I don't get to walk around the space platform, which answers my next question. Like, can I put some stuff in here and then put it in my inventory? Look, Mum, I'm flying, indeed. Now you are the inventory? Yes. I guess we're not setting up an accumulator. Now, what I was thinking of doing... Everything I put in the orbital drop slots are gonna go here, right? So I need to put filter and do I even have a purple chest? Did I even leave a system behind that would automate roboports so that we can... Yeah, we've got the auto crafter. We can sort it out. Roboports should be here somewhere. Yes, they are. Okay. And we do have... That's right, we would have done all the rainbow chests because we've got the auto crafter. Cool. And here we're going to put... Well, I guess we can speed this up. Here we're going to put blacklist... space science pack. And we can send... whatever back downstairs. How do I... I don't remember how... It was something weird. To like dump stuff back downstairs. We couldn't click and drag this, but if we shift left click or control left click to manually move items here. Oh, okay. Don't really need the pipe, do we? We could always make more. And it'd be more of a pain in the butt, but we could make more pipe to ground as well. You know what? Have some iron. Why not? Did I even set something up so that random iron would get smelted, though? There's nothing requesting iron. It's belting to get turned into concrete, so this is probably fine. Don't have to wait for it. That's fantastic. And then... Alright, that'll eventually get consumed. That'll slow down our consumption of iron back here. What do I want to send? We can't see the surface of Gleber, right? Surely we're gonna want some drills? I don't even know how we're gonna be extracting the other stuff. Where's the list of planets? Egg raft. Okay. Yield spoilage, wood, spoilage, wood, spoilage, spoilage. Water. I guess I'm just gonna send like drills, assembly machines, chem plants. Where am I going? We don't have to build like requester chests here. The bots can do that, right? So I just need to add requests here. Auto request missing construction materials? No. Bots can do it. Fantastic. Alright, so... one stack of these. Where do I... Automatic requests from space platforms, that's it. Okay. Assembly machines. Maybe low power ones would be better to start with. Probably not. Accumulators. Drills. Oh, we already did those. Offshore pump. Do all of these take up the same amount in the rocket though? Oh, here it is. Rocket capacity, half a stack. 50. Okay. 50, 50, 20. What else? What else? Furnace? Chem plant? Chemical plant. Rocket capacity 10. Refinery 10. In before some of these things are not needed or used. I'm gonna wait and see with pump jacks. I'm sure we'll do rail, but... maybe we can make rail there. Oh, we're gonna need some power poles. Some bots is probably a good idea. I was gonna say I should have them in my inventory, but that's not true. Some Logibots as well. Might make a couple of things easier. Chests? Oh, hold on, this is 13 stacks. That's probably enough. Let's just see what happens when we get there. Alright, should I make a shortcut for this? Rocket part. Wait, what? Elvis rocket. Wish I could drag these up and down. Alright. Automatic requests. This is going to take a few trips. Or a few launches. Still going to Glebber's first planet? Yes, indeed. Alright, so this is going to take, what, 13 launches? Kind of expensive. Glad we've been saving up. I'm not sure how quickly we can actually refuel the rocket, though. Or prepare the rocket. Build more rockets? I don't know if that's particularly necessary just yet. We've got our poles. I guess I could also request some more combinators. I want to make sure a rocket's not going to launch in the meantime. So let's say, like... How many have we got? 6, 7, 8. 10. 10. 10. 10. 40. 48. That's fine. Oh, it'll send up one more rocket though, so... whatever. No, it needs a full rocket. Let's say... 15, 15. Can we trust this to be smart with the requests? What can I do in the meantime though, since I foolishly brought myself up here first? How's our research doing? Quite well. Very well, actually. Laser weapon damage 7. That's probably enough for now. Can we do more gun turret research? Make the ship that much safer? What else? Let's knock some of these off. Oh, agriculture. Iron stromatolite. A rocky formation caused by iron bacteria. Okay, I think we're gonna be needing that. Oh, it's researched by mining. Never mind. Copper stromatolite. It unlocks heat pipes and stuff that we've already got unlocked? Or is it a different recipe for it or something? No? I don't know. Heating tower. You can drop down? True, but then it would be a waste of a trip. Waste of a launch, and these are not entirely cheap at the moment. We've seen 2 launches already, out of, like, 14. I do wish we could not pause the game when we're browsing the research. Oh, quality module 2 is unlockable. Can't get to 3 yet. What does 2 do? Plus 2%. We need the recycler, more to the point, before we unlock the quality, before we try to use the quality modules. Steel plate productivity. Huh. Sign me up for that. It's not waste, it is science? True, true. Electric weapons, damage 1, don't really care. Let's just knock some of these off. Get them out of the way. Feels weird being stuck in this little thing after how space exploration worked. Oh, we've also got 300 iron plates sitting in the furnaces. That's cool. As opposed to the, like, 5 extra firearm magazines. Are we getting that much more ice while we sit here as opposed to Gleber? Or was I just impatient? You know what? We should build a mining platform. So we've got infinite iron, even if it's a bit slow. Except that takes launches, and launches are what we're waiting on. This is without a resource shortage. It's a bit slower than I realized, actually. Or did I miss one of the deliveries? Yes, yes I did. Each of these bars is one delivery, right? 2% for every... How long is one recipe? Good question. Oh, here we go. 3 seconds, but it's minus 20% speed. So what, 3.6 seconds-ish? 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. Times 50. About 3 minutes per rocket. Uh-oh. So... No, don't tell me it did a launch just for the arithmetic combinators. Please, no. What? No, don't send a whole stack of the... No. No. No, wait. Okay, let's just not with the extra combinators. We really don't need them that badly. I forgot it only does this by filling the rocket with one thing. What do you need for level 2 modules? It was space science for the quality modules. But more to the point, we don't have the recycler. So we'd just be making tons and tons and tons of trash. Scrap recycling... We have to mine... Fulgoran Vault Ruin. Okay. Well, I guess we can unlock Fulgora at some point. But yeah, luckily we caught that in time. We didn't even lose any time because it buffers up 2 launches. So what? 3 minutes per launch, I think? This is already on its way. 369. 9 times 3. Half an hour almost? Man, what can we do in the meantime? You can launch smaller batches, but you have to launch it manually, yeah. Oh, I can set the requests manually here, and then launch it manually, gotcha. But yeah, I'm not, I think I'll just wait until we get there, and see what we need. We already have a couple of combinators spare anyway. Time to make a cup of tea, a really big one, like a bucket of tea. Nice. Okay, we do have a robot network here. So theoretically we can remote control and expand everything. What needs improving in the old base? What else can we do with uranium? We can make good ammo. We could already make nuclear fuel. I could start building... Ooh. I know exactly what to do to pass some time. We can do some design work and start thinking about how to design LTN in vanilla. Let's get another roboport about here, I guess. Gonna need some stations. How much space would it take? Oh, that's still not straight, is it? Oh, that's not straight. Okay. How big should our trains be to start with? Let's just do the smallest trains. That can go bi-directionally. And we'll keep the signals nice and simple. It's really just the automated scheduling that I'm interested in. Don't be afraid of building like 10 rocket silos on Nalvis. We'll get there eventually. I'm not particularly keen on aggravating the biters that I can't be bothered dealing with while we're playing with space stuff, is the thing. Let's also make sure we can expand our... I think that's... God damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot roboports now come with vision. That's fantastic. I was about to reach for the radars. Also, that is powered for some reason. Cool. Yeah, let's make it so that we can expand our solar. Pollution is a way of life? I can't be bothered killing them with the tech that I have right now, is the thing. I want to come back with Spidertrons. Even though the personal lasers were better than expected, we can come back with Spidertrons with personal lasers. Won't that be nice? Okay, something like this. Snap to relative. I guess we could just do this. Throw in a few extra, or one extra accumulator, I suppose. You're gonna be waiting forever for those? For what? More likely waiting for artillery? Eh. Artillery's kind of a pain. We already have the tech. No, we don't. What the heck is calcite? Calcite tungsten plate. Are these greenish backgrounds on the icons showing that we... Select ghost cursor. Oh, does it mean it's not researched yet? I was gonna say, does it show that we need to go to a different planet? Wow, Gleber? What do you mean? It's where we gotta go for Spidertrons. It's gotta be done. Gleber is fine? Yes, indeed. Okay. In the meantime, we can play with trains. That's weird. This lines up so it fits snugly, but this one has to be, like, sticking out a bit? Oh, I see what happened here. Yeah, that should be, like, here, I think. Okay. Which means this goes... No, that still doesn't feel right. I guess it is, though. That's not right. Okay. We're gonna need some fuel. First thing we're gonna add is a fuel depot. The big corners still take up more space than I'd like. Fuel depot. Let's make it green, because it's going to be nuclear fuel. Why don't we start you over here? Can I, like... Whatever. Just get rid of it, please. Okay. Request a chest. Nuclear fuel. Of course, we need to make the nuclear fuel. I may have been a little overzealous putting all the uranium-238 back in the box. Assembler. Nuclear fuel. Hold on, how do we make it? Centrifuge. Centrifuge. doesn't actually need 238. Okay. Just gonna need to request... a little bit of rocket fuel. Oh. Well, there's some in here already. Conveniently enough. Why is there random... Oh, because it's a storage chest, that's why. No, don't take it away. I just... No. I want to set the filter. Okay, how are we doing up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 launches to go. Okay. You should be set filter, but you're probably already... Yeah, we don't really need a filter there. Oh, I can tell the bots to pick this up. Is what I just learned by accident. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. Alright. Nuclear fuel is already on its way. Can we prod this? No? Yes. Yes, we can. Nice soup. Do we have prods being put in... As a matter of course? I don't think so. Oops. Let's just steal from here. Yay. What are we yaying? Hex learning things he can do in remote view. Yes, indeed. It's very nice. Okay. So we're going to have prod bonus. And we've got our nuclear fuel. And we need some power over here. Oh, neat. And we might want to move you. Okay. So first of all, interrupts, refuel, edit interrupt, target. Wait, what? Oh, target fuel depot. There are unconfirmed changes, no kidding. Add weight condition. Fuel full. Conditions. I could set it to like nuclear fuel is less than... You know what? Let's just say nuclear fuel equals 0. That's not... Okay, that would work as well, but I wanted to say fuel all locomotives? Or fuel any. Fuel any locomotive. Nuclear equals 0. Because we've still got a significant amount of fuel when there's just the remainder of 1 nuclear fuel left. I guess we could set it to 1, but nah, it's fine. Allow interrupting other interrupts. No. But let's say if we're down to 1, go get some nuclear fuel. 1 in either train. Either locomotive. Little bit less efficient. More trips to the refuel, but we I don't need to worry about interrupting what it actually wants to do. Alright, so then we've got various train stops that need or provide this or that. Let's have it a little more spacious. Technically, we don't need signals until we add another train, but who cares? What is this flashing? What? Uh-oh. But why is this flashing? I'm curious to know. No. Please send the iron downstairs. You know what? Please send the carbon downstairs. Maybe we can do something with that too. It didn't try to launch something when we didn't have room, did it? Surely not. How's our water? Nice. Very good. It has no rail, the flashing stake. Ah, okay. But it will? Do we not have rail in the robot network properly? Aha. We just had random leftover rail in the robot network. No, not like that. Whatever. How do I undo that? There we go. Up to 4K, just so that there's room. If we want rail to come back here. And we're good. Okay, cool. Alright, this is probably enough. This is surely enough to make a good little test bed here. How about we use iron plate, copper plate. How many stacks is this? 40. Let's make sure we can load it somewhat quickly. And at this end... I don't think that would work the way we imagine. We can just do it like this. Does that actually connect? Yes, it does. Okay. I want exactly 40 stacks of iron, copper, and I don't know, something. Steel is a little expensive. Concrete? Sure. Or stone break? Stone break. Or we could even use something with a smaller stack size, but I don't know. This is fine. Okay. Is this in Roboport range? It is. Looks like we're running out of space in space. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. How are we doing downstairs? Got 2 launchers ready. Why are we not... Oh. Electric furnace, bots, and offshore pump need to be in the robot network. I can't believe electric furnace... actually I could see how that would happen. Alright, pipe things. Pump. 20. Electric furnace, we just haven't taken off the belt. Filter. What was the other thing? Bots. Bots, 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 bots. That's easily remedied. Don't even need to add any logic. Oops. Where are the bots? Here they come. There's our launch. Okay. Now where were we? I want to see exactly 40 stacks. Of iron plate. The bots will take the extra stuff, right? Even if I don't do this? Like, they'll probably over-deliver a little bit, and then... I wonder if we can now get bots to put a precise count in a box. That would be great. Where do they even get the iron plate from? Oh, here we go. That might take a little bit of time. Alright, same thing, but for... copper? And this was going to be stone brick. Alright, that might take a little while. How much were we limiting iron to? 1k. 3K needs to trickle in. Right, well, we can start thinking about the logic for the, before the complete arrival. So how's this gonna work? If iron plate is greater than or equal to 1 train load, output iron plate on green. I think I remember seeing something that meant we wouldn't need a circuit wire network everywhere to do these things. But I could be hallucinating. Logistic connection. Nice. This will be iron plate provider, and I'll add some other symbol while we're... Let's say P for prototype. Can link to a radar or something? That might be it. In any case, we're going to set train limit to iron plate. Silent Storm, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, raiders. How was your stream today? I guess I could put this here. I can't click on the ghost to see what we can play with. It's a mucky raid? Wait, what? Welcome in, Beardless. How you doing? Thought I watched Mucky. Wait, what? Don't stream this time of day. Mucky. Wait, did I misread it? It is a Mucky raid. I'm sorry. Thank you for the raid, Mucky. Let me give you a shout out. Do I not have the bot? Did the bot switch itself off again? Streamlabs. How are you? Relatively tolerable. I managed to stream for 3 whole hours yesterday. That's a pretty big improvement. Log in with Twitch. Are we still waiting on... I want to see if we get the exact 4K from the bots. Oh, here we go. So there's no settings or anything. I think it's just... I think it's just all connected as one channel, right? Mucky, you going to Gleber for the first time? Yes, indeed. So... Yeah. Let's change this to less than 4K. Output signals. I can't even click on the radar to see what's on the channel, but we can see it over here at least. I don't know how I feel about putting a radar at every single train stop. But we don't necessarily need to have circuit wire connected absolutely everywhere for our train network stuff at least. Okay, so how's this gonna work? We want to say something like... It's going to be an interrupt, isn't it? If... And we're only... Okay. Ideas are forming. The train is only going to receive these signals, like, on the green wire, the global green wire, when it's at the depots. Right? If... Let's call this iron plate pickup. Conditions... Circuit... Where is it? Circuit condition... Iron plate greater than 0. Targets, iron plate provider, add weight condition, full cargo. We're just going to be dealing with full trains, at least with the first version. Radars can't transmit signals? They can. You couldn't, like, click on it to see what the signal was. You had to, like, wire it up to something. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have a bunch of interrupts. One for refuel. We do not want refuel to interrupt other interrupts. If we get an iron plate signal, our target is iron plate pickup. Wait till full cargo. And then we need another interrupt for iron plate drop off. Right? And target is going to be iron plate requester. And then we just play around with train limits and there's a prioritization system built in. That's fantastic. It's going to take some time. We did get the exact 4,000. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think I've just about got the idea for how this is gonna look. The basics of it anyway. How's our spacecraft looking? We've got everything. Cool. Shall we go to Kleber? I don't see why not. What's the worst that could happen? They can in 2.0, yes indeed. Speaking of 3 hours, I am just about getting to my limit. But I'm glad my limit isn't like 1 hour 40 minutes these days. That's an improvement. Never thought I'd say that. Okay. So it's... Drop-off is conditions... Full cargo? No, we need to be more specific. Item count, iron plate, equals 4K. If iron plate equals 4K, target is requester, condition empty. And then we need one more interrupt to tell it to go back to the depot, right? If empty and no signal, go to depot? Or is it just empty, go to depot is going to be okay? It's not going to cause anything weird. Let's see. Add interrupt Go home. Conditions. Empty cargo. Targets. Depot. And then we just keep adding pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. We set train limits just like this, and we send like 1 iron plate per train load that's requested to global. Well, that'll go back to the depots. It's actually only at the depots that the trains need to receive a circuit signal, I think. If empty go to depot will mean it will always go to depot before leaving for another load. If it gets a signal to load up. Huh? Oh, it should already be at the depot before it receives that signal. We can just do it with iron for the moment. We'll add the other resources. When we've got that much working as a proof of concept. How are we doing? Oh, we're already here? Wait, are we? Yes. One small spacecraft. I like how it shows it as a satellite when it's parked. That's cool. One small spacecraft stopped at Kleber. Cool, cool, cool. Now that we're here, I'm kind of a little bit caught up in the whole homebrew LTN thing. But I might play with this more off stream. But let's go downstairs. How do I go downstairs? Drop to planet. Drop to a planet. Why would I be able to drop to Nalvis from here? That's weird. It gets a signal at the unload station. Yeah, we're not going to give it a signal at the unload station, I think. At this point, that's what's in my head. You are not? Wait, what? Here we go. It would drop you as soon as you arrive in orbit. Okay. We did it. That's honestly a cooler transition than I was expecting. Good job. Let's save. What's the worst that could happen? And thank you for the follow, Fashion Before DPS. Interesting name. Hold on. You know the one thing... Wait, no. I was gonna say, you know, the one thing I forgot to bring was a cargo landing pad so we can send the stuff downstairs. But that would present a catch-22, because how would you get the cargo landing pad downstairs? Presumably, a cargo landing pad is desirable so that we know where things are gonna land? Let's send down a couple of combinators. Are they going to land in the same spot, or is it going to be a bit random? Or will it always go to 0, 0? I think it's always going to go to 0, 0. Can we get the measurements for this spot? Or... Oh, it's a ping, right? Control-Alt-Click. That's pretty close to 0. Okay, what else? How much spread are we looking at here? Not a whole lot. By the look of things. Fantastic. These are very nifty little craft. I'd be proud if I made them in Kerbal Space Program. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be about it for today. We're on an alien planet with no idea what to do. Let's see how that goes. Love how the first thing T-Hax brings is combinators. Yes. Very important. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Doop. And a doop. The music's nice. Did we raid SF Hobbit recently? Who was it yesterday? No, I remember. See you, take care. Alright. Thank you all for watching, do take care, and I'll see you next time. Check out the Discord of Blueprints if you're into that. If you have any questions or anything, by all means. And till next time, stay safe.